जय हिंद दोस्तों, मैं शशांक स्वागत करता हूं आपका देवभूमि ऋषिकेश से अपने एक नए वीडियो के साथ। दोस्तों, इस क्षेत्र को गोवा बीच या योगा बीच के नाम से जाना जाता है और इधर साइड में जो आप द्वार देखेंगे ये है दोस्तों 4 धाम के लिए जाने वाला द्वार और इसको हिमालय का प्रवेश द्वार भी कहा जाता है। दोस्तों, आखिर इस स्थान पर विदेशी सैलानी सबसे ज़्यादा आना क्यों पसंद करते हैं, ये हम उनकी जुबानी ही सुनेंगे। तो वीडियो में हमारे साथ बने रहिए। आगे हम आपको कुछ यहाँ आने वाले विदेशी पर्यटकों से मिलवाते हैं और आखिर क्यों उनकी भारत के प्रति इतनी ज़्यादा श्रद्धा, इतना ज़्यादा लगाव है कि अक्सर हमेशा जो यहाँ पर एक बार आता है और यहाँ का आकर यहीं का हो जाता है। तो दोस्तों, योगा बीच पे भ्रमण के दौरान हमें मिल गए यहाँ पे मौजूद 2 विदेशी पर्यटक, जिसमें एक मैम हमारे साथ मौजूद है। सो मैम, हेलो, वेयर यू फ्रॉम?
Hello, I'm from Russia.
व्हाट्स योर नेम?
My name is Julia.
Julia.
Julia. Like Julia Roberts. Julia.
Okay. So what you most love about India?
Most know about India. I like India. India is my favorite country. I was here so it's my 4th time. But on the north of India, it's my first time.
So which cities in India you have covered?
3 times I was on Goa. 10 days I spent in Karnataka, Gokarna, and now I'm in Rishikesh for studying. It's yoga school, Rishikesh Yoga School, close from this place.
And what your next plan in India? What is covered to in India?
I can stay only for 1 month because visa is only for 1 month. Maybe if government extend, I will stay and travel a little bit. But if no, I will go to Russia.
Okay. You know anything about Indian language in Hindi?
I tried to study some words, but I forget now.
So,
it's not very difficult.
Okay. Namaste.
Namaste.
आप कैसे हैं?
आप कैसे हैं?
So you tell me, मैं अच्छी हूँ। आप कैसे हैं?
अच्छी हूँ।
अच्छी हूँ।
It's Hindi.
So can you please share some your views about Ukraine and Russia something?
No.
And
गजब बेइज्जती है।
and share your some experience in India about India. What's your best experience in India? What's your worst experience?
My worst experience. Worst experience, little bit dirty, especially in touristic place. Not little bit, a lot of dirty.
And what's your good experience in India?
Good experience.
Best experience?
Best experience. I flight paraplane in Goa from the mountain. Snorkeling. Best fruits I ever tried. Good people, of course.
You love Indian pupils?
I love Indian peoples, yes. I have friends from India. Maybe if I can extend my visa, I will go to Goa to my friends. And I like Murdeshwar, the biggest statue of Shiva on
Lord
the shore.
Shiva.
Yes, it's the best place. What else? Waterfalls. I like waterfalls.
Indian traditional dress. You like Indian traditional dress?
Yes, I tried sari.
Saris,
Yes.
lehenga.
With my mom, we tried sari 2 years ago. Yes, very beautiful. And I like food. Our Russian people say that it's not good. You will sick after it.
Spicy.
It's too spicy.
Spicy is okay. I can say no spicy absolutely, and it will be good. Yes, I like food
Have
too.
you ever tried South Indian food?
What fruit?
South Indian food.
South Indian like dosa, idli, sambar, upma.
Dosa. Yes, dosa. I like dosa.
You have tried some North Indian foods?
Not yet. Only with dal in the morning.
Dal, and I will suggest you try rajma chawal and aloo puri.
Rajma rice.
No, I just came here only at night. I didn't taste anything.
Last night.
Yes, this night.
Okay.
My first morning in Rishikesh, and you catch me. I don't have so much experience now. Only that I like this place mostly.
You
So
are
those
just capturing the love at first sight with India.
Translate, please. I don't understand his accent. Sorry.
Okay. Are you fall in love with India at first sight?
What can I say? Yes, yes, and yes. What do you expect of me? Yes, I like it.
So thank you so much for giving me your precious time.
Thank you.
थैंक यू। तो दोस्तों ये हमारे साथ थी मैम, जिन्होंने हमारी जो भारतीय संस्कृति है, जो भारतीय सभ्यता, उसके बारे में कुछ हमारे साथ अपना एक अनुभव शेयर किया। तो दोस्तों बने रहिए हमारे साथ इस वीडियो में, मिलते हैं हम आगे कुछ और लोगों के साथ। तो अब हम आपको मिलवाते हैं हमारे दूसरे विदेशी मेहमान से। दोस्तों हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं बेल्जियम से आई हुई मेलानी मैम। सो मैम, what would you like about India?
What I really like about India is that it's a very rich country with a lot of opposites and a lot of things to explore. It has a very rich culture and it's just very beautiful.
How much you explore India till now?
This is now my 4th day. Yeah, so I already been to Jaipur and now I'm in Rishikesh, my first day.
Okay. Do you know any Indian traditional language Hindi words?
Namaste.
And I told you कैसे हैं आप? You tell me मैं ठीक हूँ। कैसे हैं आप?
मैं ठीक हूँ।
आप कहाँ से आए हैं? मैं बेल्जियम से आई हूँ। I told you आप कहाँ से आए हैं? You tell me मैं बेल्जियम से आई हूँ। आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
मैं बेल्जियम से आई हूँ।
You like Indian Hindi?
I like it. It's very beautiful. Very beautiful language.
You like Indian pupils?
Yes, they're very, like, most of them are very social. Sometimes they're not so social, but that's what I mean with the opposites. You see very big extremes in the country. So I already had a very beautiful contact with Indian people. They want to get on the picture with me. I just was playing a little game with children on the beach there. So people are very social. It's not what we see in Belgium. People are a little bit afraid of each other and very individualistic. But here in India, people approach you, they're curious, they want to know what you're doing, who you are. And that's what I really like about it, yeah.
Do you ever try some Indian dress like a sari, lehenga, kurta?
I tried it once with friends of mine. They're like into the whole Hare Krishna movement. And we did a little gig with mantra singing, and that's where I was wearing the Indian clothes. But that's the only time.
What your opinion about me?
Yeah, I just like it that you're very spontaneous. You just come to me without any shame, and you're like, okay, I'm making this video, and it's like I'm not used to that in Belgium. People are totally different, and I just like that there is openness, there is a sense of community. And yeah, people are just very attentive and they want to know who you are.
I am too much nervous to tell you what I say you and what your reaction about me. I'm too much tried.
That's okay.
Thank you. So what your next plan to cover in India? Which city you want to explore?
Well, actually I came to India because I'm going to Gili Miti. It's in Nainital. And it's a woman and she started a farm there and she's learning people how to make these wet clay houses, kop houses. And I'm going there for 20 days to learn how to make them. And I would have stayed longer, but I cannot do it with my visa. So that's a bit of a bummer.
Okay, how much you explore Rishikesh till now?
Well, now in total maybe 4 hours. So there's still a lot to do.
So you have feeling love with Rishikesh or Indian pupils?
Yes, I'm coming from Jaipur, which was super crowded, super busy, and here is like a lot of peace and rest. And it's so beautiful. So I'm actually really happy that I'm here to just calm down from the chaos of the city.
Everyone is not good in our country. Some pupils are, any foreigner tourister is come here and he want to too much. You pay anything in your currency and I want to export your thing. So you have any problem with
a negative experience? Yeah, it's like all the time. Sometimes, not all the time, but many times it's like I feel that I'm ripped off, so they're scamming me. And in the beginning I wasn't really noticing it, but now at some point I start to see, okay, this is happening. And my worst experience was actually today with a tuk-tuk driver. I told him where I needed to go, and he was driving around whole Rishikesh with other people, and he was dropping them off. And at some point he was only putting people in the front because he knew we were close to my destination. And then he just dropped me off somewhere randomly, and he told me it's there. And I had to walk the whole way to the bridge to come here. And he was charging 500 rupee, and I saw other people were paying 20, less than 100. So then I was like, I give you 200. And he was like, no, 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 no. And he became angry. And I was like, okay, I give you the 500. You see? So yeah, that was maybe the worst experience, yeah.
You feel safe in India?
Well, actually, yes, I do.
Really?
Yes, I feel safe. And I have the feeling that people are very much more in tune with their emotions and with their intuition. So they immediately resonate with how you are feeling. So I have all the time the feeling that I'm feeling safe and that I'm protected. So when I walk around, someone is coming towards me and I feel they have bad intentions, I immediately block it off and I go away. So it's much more instinctive.
A few words for Indian people and Indian country. Last question.
Yeah, I'm just very grateful for your hospitality, and something that I noticed about the young generation is you're very into the Western culture. But one thing I can tell you is don't go too deep in the Western mentality. Like, some things are good about it, but not everything. So I really hope that you keep most of your culture and most of the way how you treat each other, because it's very precious and we don't have that. So I hope you keep it.
So thank you so much for your time, and told to my viewers, please like this video and subscribe this channel. इस वीडियो को देखें और लाइक करें. Told in हिंदी. इस वीडियो को देखें और लाइक करें, चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें. चैनल नेम शशांक विल रन.
Channel Shashank will run.
यस, थैंक यू मैम. तो दोस्तों, ये हमारे साथ मैम थी जो बेल्जियम से आई थी और हम भारत यात्रा पर निकली हुई हैं, और मैम के साथ बात कर काफ़ी अच्छा लगा. इन्होंने अपना इंपॉर्टेंट समय दिया. वीडियो को मैं यहीं पे एंड करता हूँ. मिलता हूँ बहुत जल्दी आपको नए वीडियो के साथ. बने रहिए हमारे साथ. जय हिंद.